The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you can. Adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Tracy going to get it on first down, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Throwing now is Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the gun, it's Locke. That one finds Hyatt. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Catches 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And just not enough on. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd and 8. Darnold. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, Darnold. He's going to get that to his running back. Here's Darnold. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown! Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now it's Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And a
huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Locke to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that is for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Darnold.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Darnold from the gun.
And Darnold got to be intercepted for the third time. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I think they just crossed it on that one.
After the turnover, here's Locke. That's complete to Slayton. Now Locke. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They look to throw. It's Locke.
We'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
Locke now to throw.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 71 yards.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Faking the give, Darnold. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Hoping to find another avenue of escape, it didn't exist.
Back to throw, Darnold. Flush to his right.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Darnold, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 23-yard run.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Jones breaking from the contact, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And
didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47.
If it's just all that's there, and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down.
Darnold now to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Darnold to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
When went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
They'll start with a run by Tracy.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Right back to Tracy.
Past the 20, 10, 5. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he lets go. We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Gano the extra point following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's Darnold.
This complete to Jones.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what
Darnold. Complete. Jefferson to target.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
He dragged across each zone. You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Another 1st and 10. Now Darnold.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darnold. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Darnold now to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
A chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.